Hello, my friend. Today we're going to give you number one fact of the 10 financial freedom facts that we're going to go through in this series. My name is John Clement, and I've been in business for the last 20 plus years, and now I'm transferring that knowledge and helping other people to get their businesses up and running while they also are understanding how basic finances work and how that basic home finances translates into business success. So today we're going to talk about two financial goals that everyone in America should have. Now, when I look at folks that are born in the United States, country that has so much wealth, so many possibilities, and I see so many people still struggling to make ends meet. I wonder what is going on sometimes, especially with so many things that are available to you that you actually see other people come into the country and take advantage of. But there's two main financial goals that everyone should have, and if you don't have these, you can darn sure be sure some things you're going to hit, some goals you're going to hit, maybe that you didn't even set, and then some other ones you're not going to hit because you didn't have them. So, the number one goal that you should understand is that your current lifestyle is actually paid for by your labor. The things that you do, going out to work every day, working that 9 to 5, working those weekends, working those part-time jobs, those full-time jobs, wherever you work, in the office, to a factory, to your home office, all of these 9 to 5 jobs pay for your current lifestyle. So everything you're doing is trading time for money, and you use that money to keep up your lifestyle, paying for clothes, paying for the house, the car, making sure the kids go to college, keeping electricity on. We understand that. So your lifestyle right now that you have, you go to work to keep that going. That's number one. Number two, which most people don't seem to understand, is that your future lifestyle is paid for by your investments. Now, what do I mean by that? When one of these days you're going to decide that you don't want to work anymore, or your company or is going to tell you that you can't work anymore, like we're having right now, and your future is going to be determined by what you have done now. What things you are doing now? What have you started to, put in 401ks, or build businesses on the side, or start to save, or invest in houses, or invest in gold? The future is decided right now, but I can definitely tell you that if you are not investing for the future, that your past, your present, and your future are all going to look the same. Because if you're working right now to make ends meet, and you've been working 9 to 5 to make ends meet, the only way you're going to make ends meet in the future is to do the same. Now, what happens when you're not able, you're not capable, or your job lays you off, or the whole industry that you were working on just disappears? You have to take advantage now and start preparing for your future. Now, I want to ask you a quick question. How does it look for you right now? What does your future look like? If you keep doing the same thing you're doing right now, what is your future going to look like? If you don't make a change right now, how long are you going to work? Are you planning on working till you're 65 and then retiring and, taking the average? Most people live another 10 years and then they pass away, having that maybe 10 years of happiness, freedom. Is that what you're hoping for? Has all your investments been wiped out during this corona craziness and the stock market crash? What is your future looking like right now? More importantly, what is your family's future looking like? Are you going to be able to provide for them? Are you going to be able to send your kids to college, provide the education they need, or provide them a great start in life, or have them start all completely over with the 9 to 5 like yourself? Now, you're supposed to meet today's needs while preparing for tomorrow's needs. How's that? How are you doing? I mean, really take a chance, because this is a serious question that So many people have had to answer during this crisis because the crisis is real. All of these people losing jobs, not being able to support their families. This is not nothing new though. Just because there's a crisis now, there's always been a crisis in people's lives. There's been people losing jobs left and right, not having enough money to pay for their lifestyle, not having enough money to pay for their kids, to feed and clothe and to shelter their families. This crisis has always been going on. How are you doing? How are you preparing for your future? Is it going to look the same as today? Continue to work, grind, hustle for someone else? I'm not a financial planner, but I can help you. If you want to actually look at changing your financial future to get that financial freedom, I would like for you to text me personally at 405-345-1273. I need you to text me 2OBJ. That stands for those two objectives. And I'll get back to you as soon as possible with how you can start right now investing to change your future starting today. Today is the day. Once again, text me 2OBJ to phone number 405-345-1273. Now you be on the lookout, subscribe, hit that bell, and be ready for the next financial freedom fact. But today you can get started. I'll see you soon.